showed up today.
Not just you and me. What's it like for you getting to play the Rockets, your hometown team?
It's really normal. Besides, unless we play in Houston, it's a bit different, but when we play here, it's just normal.
Does it kind of like take care of business the next 2 games? I know they're last in the standings, and you get overlook that, but just like the mentality heading into play them.
Yeah, like I said before, it's one of those ones where you want to go in and, like you said, handle business, but you're supposed to win. You want to win those games that you're supposed to win. So for us, you go out here and do what we're supposed to do. Continue to play the way that we know we can play. Continue to try to protect the defense.
I know you say it's 1 game at a time. If you look at the week in general, just how good it could be with these 4 games.
Oh well, to be honest, I never played the Rockets twice. I don't know who played after that, so I really couldn't even tell you. But when that scout comes up and whenever we upload our film, that's when I start playing.
What kind of growth have you seen from Keegan this year?
He knows that it's a long season. We tell him try not to worry about what you're doing offensively because offense can come and go. So what we want to do, for him as a rookie and us as a team is try to be consistent on the defensive end. That's one thing that you can control.
When it comes to the spacing that he provides, like him and the rest of the roster that changes throughout this offseason, how much of a difference has that made for you?
Oh, it's been big. Like you said, it gives us a lot of space. It gives Domas and I a lot of space to work. And it helps us improve much more as a playmaker. When you get to the paint relative to drive or a post up, and just knowing that you have the confidence in your shooters to be able to kick the ball and then make every shot that you throw to them, it's great for us as a team.
Mike talked about having a lot of confidence in you, but also asking you to do a lot on the defensive end, on the offensive end. Just how much do you feel that from him, that he's asking a lot from you?
I think at this point it's normal. You try to go in every game and affect the game in many different ways. If your shot's not going in, if you're not scoring well, try to affect it by making plays defensively or getting others easy shots. So at the end of the day, especially as a point guard in this league, you're going to be asked to do a lot regardless of what team you're going, basically. So it's just another night for me.
How is that relationship with him?
It's great. He knows that he can get on me. I'm not someone that reacts in a bad way. I listen to what he says and try to go implement it on the court.
The win over Orlando. I know it's nice to find breaks in the season, especially for yourselves, and you and Domas aren't asked to do everything. What did you kind of make of just the way your team responded kind of in the wake of some adversity?
Yeah, we went out there and we handled business. Obviously we broke the single game record for threes for the franchise, but I think defensively we were great. I think it was like 120 to 90 something. So I think we did a great job on that end of the court. If we can hold teams to that with about 4 or 5 minutes left in a game, we put ourselves in a great position to win, even if we're not making threes the way we did.
When you look at Houston, just obviously they haven't won a lot, but when you look at them and you're having a 2-game series like this with them, what kind of challenge do they pose for you?
Obviously that's a young team. That's a very explosive team. A lot of guys who are long, athletic. When they're shooting the ball well, they can beat anybody in this league. So for us, like I said, we go out there, we handle what we're supposed to do. Defensively, we try to be in gaps, try to make them. That's a team that plays a lot of one-on-one and don't pass a lot. So we try to force them into doing that, try to force them into tough shots, and then play the way that we play offensively. Nothing changes going into this game.
Last one. These quirks in the schedule where sometimes you'll have 2 games in a row against the same team, same site. What is that like? Does that change the approach at all with something that's kind of new since the COVID era?
It doesn't change your approach, but obviously going into that second game, that there are going to be adjustments. After you see a team, one time and then y'all play them again, the adjustments are immediate. So it's not like you have to wait, 1 or 2 weeks and you see that team again. Sometimes it's an actual back-to-back and you see how different the 2 games are, but you have to go in, you play the first game, you make adjustments for the second game, and you go out there and you play again.